Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to talkbarca. I hope you all are doing well. It's another match. It's another defeat for us. Again a subpar performance by Barcelona. Two brilliant goals by Atletico, I have to say. One from Lemar and another from our former player Luis Suarez, who came back to haunt us. We will once again be analysing the performance of the team, talking about the full match in detail, all coming up in today's video. It's Barcelona 0, Atletico Madrid 2. So sit back and relax and come on, let's get on with it. First of all, let's start with the lineup, and I have to say it was a better lineup by Ronald Koeman, changing back to a kind of 4-2-3-1 formation. In goal, it was Marc-Andre ter Stegen, who at the night, I have to say, wasn't brilliant. He could have done more, and I'm saying this because we are talking about a player who has that quality to win you matches by staying in between the sticks, as he has already done it in the past. But unfortunately, it was not his night against Atletico. The two fullbacks were Serginho Dest playing as the left back and Oscar Mingueza as the right back. No Jordi Alba. Both of them started the game in good fashion, especially Mingueza. He was helping out during our attacks and was also out there to help out defensively. But as the game went on, both of them kind of faded out. Dest was many times caught off position. The two centre-backs were Gerard Piqué and Ronald Araujo. Once again, we did concede 2 goals, but Ronald Araujo was the standout performer as usual. But not a great night by Gerard Piqué. Many times, he was caught off possession. Coming on to our midfield, it was Sergio Busquets and Nico Gonzalez. And Busquets, I have to say, apart from a few passes, he was slow, sluggish, giving away possessions many times. Nico, on the other hand, was decent, calm and composed. And the two wingers, or kind of inverted wingers, were Frankie de Jong on the right-hand side and the 17-year-old Gavi on the left-hand side. Both of them were decent enough, nothing great, nothing spectacular from them. Then playing as that advanced midfielder, Philippe Coutinho, playing as that number 10 role with the license to roam around freely. But it was a very quiet performance by him. He couldn't provide that threat. He had the chance to equalize the game for us at around the hour mark, but it was a poor finish by him. And then it was Memphis Depay who was playing as that number 9, who tried to do a few things, but he was poor. But we have to understand he can't do things on his own. He's not Lionel Messi. He needs a little support. Now moving on to the match, and I have to say, as a team, we were all over the place. Yes, we did start the game the first 5-10 minutes with some good intent. But after that, things started to fade out. In around 23 minutes, we conceded our first goal. It was an easy 1-2 by them. Defensively, we left spaces behind, and Lemar got Atletico's first goal. In the dying minutes of the first half, we conceded our second goal, and who it could be? Luis Suarez. It was more or less like the carbon copy of the first goal. There was acres of space for Suarez to capitalize, and he exactly did that. And it was once again a cool and a calm finish by Suarez. First half ended, and it was Barcelona 0, Atletico 2. And as the second half started, I was thinking where the goal for us will come from. There were maybe 1 or 2 chances, but apart from that, we never created any clear-cut chances. There was a chance for Philippe Coutinho in around the hour mark, but he was unable to convert that chance. But I have to say, apart from that, we created nothing. Ronald Koeman did make changes in the start of the second half, bringing in Sergio Roberto for Nico Gonzalez. But I have to say, Roberto wasn't at all useful. He provided no impact. Around 64 minutes, Ansu Fati came on, and we were all hoping that he could provide some inspiration. He tried 1 or 2 deflected shots. He was trying to link up with Depay. He started playing centrally. Then he shifted to the right, then to the left-hand side. Then he even took 1 free kick. Further changes were made in around 75 minutes. Luke de Jong and Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig still had a minimal impact. He was visible, but Luke de Jong, once again, where was he for the last 15 minutes? I don't know. The game did end 2-0. It was another defeat for us. Yes, I know Atletico are a disciplined and an organized team. Defensively, they are very strong and they also possess a lot of firepower up front. But in the match, apart from 1 or 2 maybe deflected chances, we never looked like scoring. Substitutions were made, which once again had no impact. But it never looked like we can provide any threat. It never looked like Atletico were ever going to be tested by us. Most of the time, we were only relying on set pieces. Maybe this is the style of our play now. Put as many people in the box as you can and then cross the ball and then hope for the best. Now seriously guys, after watching yesterday's game, I'm not angry anymore, but I'm disappointed. Even more as because yesterday before the match, news broke out that Laporta has said that whatever the outcome of the Atletico match may be, Ronald Koeman is not going to be sacked. He will continue to be the coach of Football Club Barcelona. And I seriously don't understand this now. We all believed that after the Benfica defeat, Koeman will be sacked. Even that, we were all sure after the Atletico match, Koeman will be gone for sure. But now suddenly, it looks like he will stay. I really hope Laporta has everything planned out, because by saying this, Laporta has only brought more pressure pressure on him, because if results and performances don't improve, all eyes will be on him. Now, looking at the important quotes from Koeman and PK after the match, Koeman said, "We can't leave that much space in behind when we lose the ball. We talked about exactly that before the game. If we play with 4 defenders and 2 centre-backs marking, you have to stay with your man in midfield." Nico Gonzalez stayed with his. Maybe now you understand why we sometimes played with 3 centre-backs. Now he's defending himself why he should be playing with 3 centre backs and not 2. But surprisingly, in yesterday's match, we conceded only twice. But against Benfica, when we played with 3 centre backs, more or less like a defensive formation, we conceded thrice. Then PK said, "We started well, we went after them, we were brave, then they got on top, they scored 2 goals from very little, and from then on, we could have spent 3 hours and not scored a goal." Even PK says that if we kept playing like that, we could have gone on to play for 3 hours and not been able to score. And that's true, as I've said it previously, that the way we were playing, we never looked like scoring. And now it is going to be the international break. As of now, Koeman is going to stay. But after the international break, we face Valencia, then Real Madrid. And I don't know how this team is going to win these matches. How are we going to do it? I seriously don't know. But I really hope we can provide some miracle against them. So that is it for today's video, guys. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below of how do you think about the performance against Atletico. Up till then, don't forget to like, share, comment and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.